What is going on, guys? It's time to go vegan and also get hench. Ugh. Anyway guys, what is going on? So there's a company here in the UK that go by the name Hench Fuel. They're a company that specialise in these healthy instant protein porridge pots. I've done a video for them before where I reviewed all of their other flavours, but the guys over at Hench were awesome enough to send me out all of their vegan range. So that's exactly what I've got here. So guys, these are super simple. It's basically just a pot full of like oats. Add boiling water from the kettle, give it a stir, let it sit for like 5 minutes, and you've got yourself some instant protein porridge. Now this is their entire vegan range. I want to give a massive thank you to all the guys over at Hench Fuel. Alison, big thank you to you for sending these out for me to try today. But like I say guys, I've got a video on my channel already where I reviewed all of their non-vegan flavours. I'll have that at the top of the description, you guys can check that out. They've got a massive variety of these instant protein porridge pots. Really good, super simple. I'm not going to go through the nutritional value of each pot. They're around 250 to 300 calories each. But the thing that I really like about these porridge pots is the fact that they don't just purely rely on protein powder for the taste. They have all kinds of different mixings to make them taste as they should. For instance, let's see, the coconut one has bits of actual desiccated coconut to give it that, you know, coconut flavour, which is really, really good. Anyway guys, these are super good, low in fat, low in sugar, high in protein. Obviously, because these are vegan, they use like vegan protein powder, so like soya protein, pea protein, brown rice protein. These should be good. I'm gonna go ahead, give them all a taste test and a try for you guys, let you know my opinion on these. I've got really high hopes. Like I say guys, I'm not actually being paid by Hench to review these. They've purely just sent them out so I can give them a try for you guys on camera today. So I'm going to give you my honest opinion. If something tastes bad, I will let you know. If it tastes good, I will also let you know. I'm going to give them a rating out of 10. 10 obviously being really good, go out and get them now. And 1 being put them in the bin. Right, so let's get into these. So I've cooked them all up, added boiling water to all of them, give them all a mix. I'll let them sit for a little bit. One tip I would say with these is you need to let them sit for a good 5-10 minutes to let them cool down, otherwise they are like piping hot. But anyway guys, I'm going to start with the flavour that I actually tried first last time and didn't actually enjoy the most, and that was raspberry ripple. So here's what it looks like. Obviously it's vegan, dairy free. Really, really good. It smells nice and sweet. I don't know how well you guys can really see inside there. Kind of just looks like porridge oats. But out of the non-vegan flavours, this is the one that I like the least. It didn't really have much flavour last time, so hopefully the vegan one will taste a lot better. So yeah, super simple. Just give it a stir. They are still really hot. Now you guys can see, porridge doesn't really look like much. Doesn't really have much of a smell. But yeah guys, vegan Hench protein porridge. Let's get straight into it. Raspberry ripple flavour first. You can see the texture's really, really thick, just how I like it. Okay, we're off to a good start. Alright, straight away I can instantly tell you, texture-wise, it is really good. The non-vegan flavours had a bit of a protein powder kind of texture, quite a powdery texture. It wasn't awful by any means, but you could really taste like the protein powder texture. You don't get that at all with this. I don't get any kind of powdery texture. It's just really thick, smooth porridge oats. And already the taste is a lot better than the first raspberry ripple one that I had. It's actually like a decent raspberry taste. And that's definitely a lot better. Wow. I'm impressed. It's not like a really, really intense flavour. So yeah guys, that was really, really good. I actually quite enjoyed that one. I'm really surprised. I don't kind of get any like, for it being vegan, I don't get any kind of vegan protein powder taste. It just tastes, have you ever had those Yazoo raspberry milkshakes? That's exactly what it tastes like. That is really good. I'm going to give that a solid 7 out of 10 guys. Highly recommend that one. A lot better than the non-vegan one. Alright guys, moving along, what should we do next? Alright guys, next up I'm going to do coconut. Now this was one of my favourites out of the non-vegan range. So I've got, once again, I've got really high hopes. Exact same thing. Super thick porridge oats. Now this one actually has desiccated coconut in it to give it that kind of coconut taste. And the last one I tried of this, in the non-vegan one, it literally just tastes like a Bounty bar. Like that chocolate coconut Bounty bar. It's really good. But let's give it a try. Coconut flavour. You can actually see the coconut. Don't know how well you guys can really see it, but there is loads of coconut in there. Tastes really good again. There's a much more subtle coconut taste in that. It's not massively strong. In fact, I think I actually prefer the non-vegan coconut flavour. It's a very, very subtle coconut flavour. Last time it seemed to be a bit more stronger, where this is quite subtle. I do have to say, for being vegan, you can't tell it's vegan. Like, there's no way you can tell it's vegan. Right guys, coconut. That was also really good. I prefer the non-vegan version of the coconut one. That was a really, really subtle coconut flavour, but still really nice. I'll give that a 7 out of 10 again. Last two, we're gonna go for toffee vanilla. So, exact same thing. I remember this one being really nice last time as well. This actually has bits of dates in it. You'll be able to see in a second, but you can see it there. Bits of dates to give it that kind of toffee flavour. This one smells amazing as well. Let's give it a try. Toffee vanilla. Okay. Give it a second. Very subtle again. Very, very subtle. I definitely get the toffee. I think I prefer the non-vegan one of this as well. It's really nice still. Like, you get the subtle toffee flavour, and there's a hint of vanilla in there. But I do still prefer the non-vegan version of this. Still really nice though. See, like, the massive chunks of dates. Once again guys, that was solid. You can't tell they're vegan at all, but that one, I'm gonna give it a 6 out of 10. It was nice, and the bits of dates in there were really nice, but it just a bit too subtle. I really prefer the non-vegan version, but still quite impressive for being obviously fully vegan. Right guys, last up, let's get to it. Fruit and nut. Now this was one of my favourites of the non-vegan versions. I really enjoyed this one last time. You've got raisins, all kinds of nuts in there. You can see the massive raisin sitting right on top, just chilling. Go ahead, give it a try. Fruit and nut. Smells like granola. Same, really thick texture, not powdery at all. Really just smooth porridge. Yeah. I like it. You get loads and loads of fruit in it. You can really taste the nuts. I think it's peanuts I'm tasting right now, but that is spot on. Definitely good. Just loads of raisins. There we have it guys. Fruit and nut. That was all of the vegan range. I have to say the fruit and nut one, it was nice, but still, I prefer the non-vegan flavours. I really prefer the texture of these. You don't get any kind of powdery texture, it's just really good, smooth porridge. But the flavour is just really subtle. The original ones, the non-vegan ones, have a bit more of a kick. But yeah guys, honestly, for being vegan, you really can't tell. They are solid. If you are vegan and you need some porridge, I would highly, highly recommend these. I would give the fruit and nut one 7 out of 10 again. It was decent. Like granola, but in porridge. So there we have it guys. That was all of the Hench Fuel's vegan range. Massive thank you again to Hench Fuel for sending these out. I love porridge, so if you want to send me any more out, then feel free. Anyway guys, thank you very much for watching. I will catch you in the next video.